Let's see. Because we are now inside the game as Team Omega will just try to poke in Cap 1. Cap 1 losing a lot of HP there. As Omega will be the first ones to rotate up to the Little Wanderer. And the Cap 1 will just protect the purple buff.
Look at the two masks here for the side of BSB. They got one on Shider, they got one on Cap 1.
Oh.
So they really want Drix to get everything in that funnel.
Yeah. Man, we were wrong. Because Omega, yeah, they got the counter purple, but BSB were the ones to actually invade.
I like it. They think out of the box, and with that, they just equalize whatever it is that is there to equalize for this team. BSB, that is smart move coming out from their side. They do not risk anything, but they got what they wanted.
Yes, they got what they wanted, and they will just wait for the reset here, unless they would go for a dive play in the bottom side. That could be an option for the side of BSB because again their Harriet is now at level 4 and they have the retribution now. So we're playing at the early game, Butters. What's gonna happen in the turtle fight? Who's gonna win it? Because right now Omega having the mounting shocker, they will be the first ones to set this up.
Okay, so there is a delay in terms of Harith getting that blue buff. So they're just really setting up for that turtle take right now. Both teams here, when Haji got his earlier, so that means there's going to be a bit of a difference in terms of whether it will go down or not. If you saw what BSB did onto that purple buff, they left the baby buff.
They left, yeah.
And that actually adjusted the timer to whenever Omega cleared that baby buff.
Yeah, they left the shocker.
The shocker.
The baby shocker.
So that is going to be extra time until that buff actually regenerates and spawns.
But again, Omega is still in the aggressive mode because of the reach that they have and the vision in their arsenal. So, with the spam capabilities and with all that, they are the ones going for the Little Wanderer at the bottom. And there you go, like you've said, Butters, there is a delay on the purple buff.
There is a delay on the purple buff, and if you see this, actually Harriet is in a better position than this YSS. Omega, they were setting up themselves on that turtle lane. They even got the kill on Nana, but it took a really long time for that buff to actually respawn. And if you would look at it, that was a very nice gesture from the side of Omega that they invaded and they took that small buff. They might have gotten the extra XP, but BSB got back their buff earlier.
Yeah, this is actually so safe for the side of Omega, and I agree with what you said, that it will take a long time before they recover. So now with YSS recovering from that buff gap, they will now go for the turtle. But man, this time Drix will get the retribution in, and he will secure the turtle shield. Even though it's 1-0, Drix is playing well and playing it safe.
Why does it matter? Omega here, they were having a good rotation, but if you think about it, Manjin, with just a 30-second gap between the two respawns on that buff, their rotations got messed up on the side of Omega.
Yes.
They were actually just stalling there. A lot of the supports just staying there near the turtle, so that BSB can get it. But once Omega became complacent, they did not have any more people on that side of the map. BSB just took it straight up, and I really like I really like how they dealt with that certain turtle, because it was really a show of how you use your proper timings.
At least BSB is aware. But nonetheless, Butters, even though BSB got what they wanted on delaying the purple, it seems like Omega is still on the lead because of this Forza. But then again, Hold that thought. There's going to be a team fight here in the purple pit. There you go. Cap 1 falling low. The crits. 1-2, 1-2 says GZ. And plus with the extra heal from the Little Wanderer. The walkie grass, ladies and gentlemen, plus the pokes from the Phoenix Force. This Farsa is just way too much for BSB. The damage is just too good and they can't really move.
That is true, Manji. And look at Haji here. Just taking that purple. They should just normalize the timer here for that certain buff. And to the top lane, he will get his purple. And he is fit to fight for that turtle. Right now, he has both buffs. And that is a great timing for Haji to get those buffs. Because they know that they will fight for this turtle.
The turtle is the priority. Plus, if they get this, they can actually have an extra tower take. And now Drix waiting for his purple too. Man, Omega, the poke game is too good for their side. That BSB, even though they're winning, even though they got the steal, they don't have enough damage to land in pokes.
And if you think about it, Hayes got his Clock of Destiny right now. So that only means, Manjin, that Hayes is going to hurt by the time we hit the 10-minute mark.
It really hurts. It really hurts for you to go face to face with the Farsa. 1-5, 7 minutes. This is the right timing now for Omega to go all in.
And you know what, Manjin? It's about a minute.
Oh,
7 seconds here.
It really hurts, people. Hayes with the Curse of the Crow and Feather Airstrike combination.
This is really just Farsa doing work. I cannot emphasize how good the Farsa is into this meta and how impactful is that Feathered Airstrike all in all.
Yeah. I think they need to nerf the damage, bro. Because Hayes giving Omega all the space in the world to stomp BSB and could probably end this game right here, right now.
And this is the thing about Toshi. Toshi onto the bottom lane, not really giving up a lot of those turrets. Well, actually, they do not have a turret down onto the side of Omega here. But all of the outer turrets are down for the side of BSB. This is going to be their thing.
It's bad news. It's bad news, guys.
Really bad news.
Yeah. BSB, this Harriet, they did not play with the tempo lead that they have. They were playing it safe once again. And I think this is the main dilemma of BSB. Of really playing it safe. Because, man, I get your point. They delayed the baby buff. It means that they have the opportunity to set up for the turtle. Plus, they have reach on the Farsa, but they're not utilizing it well.
I don't know, man. Like, really, if Drix goes in, he has a lot to deal with. He has Hayes, Heath, and Kurt that can actually just magically kick him out of the map.
Yeah.
Back to the respawn. And if you're Drix right now, you should be very careful because the thing is, Mountain Shocker and that Feathered Airstrike won't really, treat you well.
Yeah. But still, man, I'm kind of disappointed because they have the lead, but they're not playing it aggressively. Because you know what? I don't know. For sure, these guys have been practicing, but I think they're a little bit intimidated with Omega's movements. Especially with Hazel Disfarsa, and especially with the GZ landing the Vision. Because Ana getting an early immortality, it means that it's go time. Drix getting purple and reds, it's go time, just like this. For example, that is the best disengage that you can do to deal with Haze. Overstaying is welcome in the mid lane, and that was a huge pick off for BSB, right?
Finally, they got what they wanted. That cap one Kufra pick paid off. But the thing is, if they want to win this, it should be consecutive.
Yeah.
It should be consecutive pickoffs on the Farsa. Not only one pickoff, because right now, yes, BSB got that kill, but in terms of the map, they're not really getting it back right now.
Yes.
Look at how spread Omega is into the map, and they're not really punishing it.
Yeah. Plus, they lack the experience and the items too. That's why they can't really go in. It's too late for Team BSB to go and just deal more damage because Omega right now, they will now secure this Lord. Hajizi is now at level 15. Anna comes in with the last Insanity. Nice Searing Torrent to just push back Omega. But Team Omega, the plan here is they will just wait for the Lord. And then, it's go time. Let's have dinner.
Let's have dinner, indeed. Well, it's still 5 though.
Yeah.
So
Early dinner.
Early dinner.
Early dinner.
Probably an early dinner.
Yeah.
So imagine if you would look at it right now. 6 turrets onto the side of Omega, and they catch out heat. That's not really the best target for you.
Yeah.
So I understand the non-committal here for that ultimate, because Capone knows that the only target that matters right now is going to be Haze.
Yeah. Haze and Hachizi. But it's going to be a long ride for BSB. Mountain Shocker coming in. The towers, they're falling down. This is destruction coming in for the side of Omega. Haze, another beautiful zoning feather there. Strike. Anna just wasting his ultimate to deal with the minions. Not really landing damage onto the enemies. And Omega again showing who's boss. They're just gonna wait a little bit longer. And I think this one is going to be in the bag. Omega right now disciplining themselves. And Omega, man, mission accomplished. Towers down.
Tower is down indeed. And the last turret on the last knees. On bended knees, ladies and gentlemen. And it goes down. The base is the only one standing right now. And this is what stops Omega from getting this 2-0. Will they take it down? That is the question. Capone here catches courtesy.
There you go. Nice pickoff coming in for the side of Omega. But, for the side of BSB. But, Omega will just disengage, back off, respect the damage, respect the base. But man, I think it's now GG. I don't know. The only way for Omega to lose this is for them to make a mistake. And you don't want that situation.
You do not want that to happen, especially when you're this ahead in the game. 87 seconds for the next Lord. I think that the Omega here will just wait for that and just try to win the game with a Marching Lord going to the base of BSB. And right now, middle is the way to go.
Yeah.
So that only means that is the easiest lane to go through. That is the shortest lane in terms of the travel time of the Lord. So there is going to be a lot of things going to the side of BSB. They should protect that. They have Shider and Drix to just take that out. Even Anna here, I think he will be forced to use that Last Insanity to just destroy that Lord.
Yeah. But the problem is, what is the comeback potential of BSB? It's, I don't know, man. They can do pickoffs. They have good damage. But it seems like Omega are the ones to always start the fight. Like this. Oh no, nice one. Coming in from Colonel TZ. With the freestyle show once again. Toshi also from the back. Spin to win. Coming in from Toshi. And this is it, ladies and gents. That is going to be the cherry on top. Omega getting this victory and stopping the momentum of BSB, showing everyone that Omega is still a team and still a consistent threat.
OMG, as their team tag says, They shock everyone as they take a 2-0 against BSB. We thought that BSB had good footing coming into this game or this series, but Omega just proved us wrong.
Hajizi is back. But man, I think it's all about the draft. The Farsa pick was so great for Team Omega. Outstanding, outstanding zoning from Hayes himself, the main guy for Team Omega.
There are